Yes, surprise!
Yes, really from KK.
Yes, okay, it is very impromptu. It was just very random, right? I'm not very sure whether we have any real purpose for today's live itself. Besides just greetings, okay, to everyone, okay, all around the world, especially those who are of you in Sabah, because we are at your beloved land. And just because it's like, so happened that the view here is so beautiful.
Fantastic.
We just want to share this moment with you, okay? Every one of you on my page, and of course today marks a very auspicious beginning, okay? A very auspicious new beginning that you have the 3 J's here, alright, going live together in this magical area, okay, and in this magical place of like Kota Kinabalu, in order to prepare for period 9, okay. Of course, here I have Jennifer, okay. Right, those of you who follow my Facebook live, you know that every Wednesday when I go on live, right, okay, right, I keep on emphasizing that all my life, ever since like 2 years ago, it was all fully sponsored by J Group, Building Dreams Together, and this is the founder, which is also my long-term friend, okay, Jennifer, yay, okay, and of course here also my another longer-term friend, okay, my childhood friend Jolston, okay, and yeah, we are very glad, okay, that we are here. The team are here as well, okay, those at the back, Champon, Shok-Yi, Susan, of course Nicole, okay, and my lovely Gong Yu, okay, at the back, okay, and yeah, supporting us to go on live today because we just realized that, oh, today is public holiday, okay, right, so probably some of you, okay, might be catching up. Oh, speaking about that, okay, let me just make sure that I'm actually tuning into the live here to see anyone is watching, okay, today. And yeah, we just want to take this opportunity to share with you. First of all, our experience, our first time, okay, organizing a major event, okay, because yesterday's event we have almost like 500 sign up, even though there's only about like 380 or 370 plus, okay, tune in live, okay, and the rest of you are watching replay, okay, of the sessions of navigating the 2022 storm, okay, which is fully, in a way, I would say fully lah, but mostly sponsored, okay, by J Group as well, so that those of you who attended, you know that how subsidized the ticket is, okay, and of course Jolston here also in a way is also part of the team. He also did a sharing yesterday, alright, based on the topic of auditing your life, okay, and it went, I would say, very smoothly, despite that we realized that the whole KK has electricity disruption, okay, if I'm not mistaken, for at least half an hour, whole KK, including international airport and also all the hospitals, okay, and yet we only have a moment of trip. I think I was locked out once towards the end of the session, alright, and immediately I was in a way rebooted in, alright, and of course Jolston, the amazing thing is, he wasn't even kicked out at all.
Yeah. It's a blessed session. Throughout the sessions, I just managed to continue on and then just do it without any interruptions.
Yes, okay. So we are very, very blessed, okay, that it all happened, okay, amidst towards the end itself, okay, where the majority of the parts of KK having this, like, in a way, interruptions, okay, when it comes to electricity and Wi-Fi, right, okay. Yeah, we managed to pull through and it was a smooth session. So those of you waiting for the replay, no worries. It was all recorded perfectly well. Alright, so today's session itself, of course, besides introducing you to these 2 beloved partners of mine, okay, of course from you is there, that's a true partner, just in case you got it wrong, okay, I also want to also let them, okay, share more or talk more, okay, of like how we got in together, how we started this journey together, and how we find meaning in this, okay, journey, and of course this trip itself, okay, there's a purpose, we are not just enjoying ourselves, of course, okay, I believe in work hard, play hard, but our purpose on this trip is also to brainstorm, to work, and to plan ahead for next year, okay, I have just lead all of you how to plan ahead for the second half of the year, right, but we are now planning ahead for next year, okay, and that's how we work. So of course Jennifer also came up with the idea as in like, why not ask, okay, the participants, okay, as in like, what topics would you like, okay, so those of you who are following now, alright, let us know, give us your feedback, okay, what would you like to know more, to learn more, to listen about more in 2023, how would you like to use astrology? Of course, you can also, in a way, incorporate, okay, coaching or NLP, okay, because here, okay, Jolston is also a master coach, master hypnotherapist as well. How would you like to actually use all this information, okay, of course, including wellness as well, J Group, Jennifer, has been in the insurance, okay, top agency in Malaysia, right, for the past like 20 years. Is it 20 years? It should be more, right? 22 years already. Yeah, I was stuck. I was always stuck with 2 years ago, right? For the past 22 years, okay, and she actually emphasized a lot of well-being, okay, right? Ensuring everyone is, of course, okay, being at our top-notch, okay, condition in health and well-being, and of course, very importantly, she wants to ensure that everyone is financially, in a way, like stable and supported, especially when it comes to moments of emergency. Touch wood, touch wood. All right. So do let us know, okay, what will be your interests, okay, right? Including all this, of course, have to include astrology, lah, okay? Because if she stops sponsoring me, yeah, alright, I will be like very much affected, okay? So let us know what would you like. In the meantime, let me just go through who's there, okay, and make greetings with you. And I allow this, okay, moment for Jolston and Jennifer to take over.
Yeah. Basically, also today's, this impromptu session that we have also, is about us coming into this journey together about how we want to enrich life of everyone. Well, basically, I think we have a common goal. It's really to touch everyone's life, to make everybody's life is more meaningful, empowering everyone. And when you talk about life itself also, we are coming from all aspects of life, being, self-improvement, and then doing some kind of forecast, future plannings and all from astrology perspective, Chinese Metaphysics perspective. And of course, on Jennifer's side, it's definitely about, taking care of your health planning, your life plannings and all. So this is the journey that we have a common goal together. It's really about empowering everyone in terms of the life.
Yeah, and a bit of history, I would have to say that of course I've known Jolston for a very long time. Okay, like very long time. Okay, you can guess lah. Okay, we are not that old, but we know each other for a very long time. Alright, and the thing is, I remember, okay, I do seek his opinions. Okay, because you see, I always believe that, okay, everyone needs a mentor, okay, everyone needs a coach, everyone needs someone, okay, to actually, in a way, keep us on the path, alright? And I would say that this is my true anchor, okay? And those of you who know astrology, right, you know I'm a Kui water, right? You know Bazi, I'm a Kui water. And these two are the mountain. You see, this view is perfect. Can you see the clouds? I purposely want to capture the clouds for you, okay?
We are the Wu Earth.
Yes, these two are the Wu Earth, okay? So I am very blessed that throughout my journey of starting this on my own, alright? I have always Jennifer and Jolston there, okay? Jolston started off with like, in a way, like advising me, telling me from the business perspective, I'm not really a business person, okay? I enjoy what I'm doing, okay? But I have no indirect wealth in my chart. So it's like when it comes to business, I'm totally, in a way, like, no, that's not my forte and that's not my strength, I would say. But he did help me, he coached me, alright, he guided me along the way. Of course, vice versa. I, in turn, also, of course, guided him in terms of like other aspects, okay, in life as well. And of course, I remember, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere in 2016 or 17.
Yes.
All right. Okay, that was 2016.
16.
I think Jennifer attended my annual talk. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she attended my annual talk. Of course, I know her for a very long time. Okay, and that was the first time she attended my annual talk. And immediately after that, I was very, very blessed. She picked me up. And remember, at 2016, I'm not saying that I'm somebody now, but at least I have all of you here with me. And I remember at that moment and at those years itself, right, okay, I'm still like running things very small, okay? I have a very small group of like supporters, probably like some of you are actually parts of them as well. And Jennifer, when she actually attended the talk, okay, I'm very blessed that she enjoyed the session and she found meaning in the session. She was impressed. Sorry, I brushed my ego a bit, okay? Alright, she was impressed, okay? Alright, of my session, of my talk. And then she actually, in a way, asked me out to talk to me, okay? To discuss with me as in like, okay, how we can work together, okay?
Correct.
How can we actually bring this meaningful information so that we can actually gather strength together and reach out, okay, to more people. And I am very, very glad that like fast forward, okay, after this like many years itself, we eventually managed, okay, to reach out. In fact, right, we have done like how many? 47? 47.
Yep.
I mean, that is not counting physical events that we have done for many, many years since 2017, right? Okay, but for the past 2 years, okay, only online we have done 47 at least online session.
Right.
And I will gladly say that this 2 years itself, we have managed to reach out to the world. Okay, how many of you here are watching or following now, which is not Malaysian? Okay, right? Singaporeans, we believe that there are people from Dubai every time, right? Russia also. Okay, we have also from the UK, Canada, US, where else? Philippines. Yes. There are actually many of you from Philippines. Let me know your country. Let me know where you're from. Okay, because we are very glad that, of course, due to the advice that I get, the planning, okay, and also due to the support financially, emotionally, okay, all right. Somehow we have managed, okay, to reach out to all of you here on my Facebook. I have managed this year to break the point that I have like more than 40,000 followers. And this one, please, that's why I think Jennifer made a very good point this morning that, Jessie, you have so many followers. Why don't you ask them as in like, what would they want to learn? What would they want to know? I guess that it's really time for us to give you guys back, okay? For all the support, all the love, okay, that you guys have been given. Because, I mean, to be honest, I'm very grateful, okay? Because if not because of you guys, okay, my beloved like supporters, okay, students, okay, clients, I won't be here, we won't be here. Alright, so do let us know, okay? I see some of you here, Go Yu Chuan, okay? Right Wei Hao is here. Tai Wei, hello, okay? Sasachin, hello, okay? Right, who is YK Wu, okay? Annie Shin is from here, yes. Hi, okay? Yusin is here as well, alright? So we have, of course, Bongivi, alright, Bongivi, Lily Chu, okay? All of you, please drop a message, okay? Say hi. Alright, Chong Mei Yong is also here. Chong Mei Yong, hello, alright? And then Lily Lim, okay? Lily Lim, you know, the 3J, she said, wow, 3Js, okay? Jennifer, Jessie and Jolston. Teresa Go, Donna Poon, okay? And Agnes Chong. Alright, so far I have not seen any question yet. Please, okay? Today's session itself is like, if you have any question, ask away. And then, of course, most importantly, please do give us feedback. What topic would you really like to know, to learn, or to find out, okay, in 2023? Who knows, maybe your topic itself, right, okay, gels with, like, in a way, whatever Jennifer's, in a way, truly finds that it's meaningful, okay, it is helpful, she will support it, and it could be a complimentary sessions again, okay, you know, whenever J-Group sponsor, complimentary, okay, alright, no sponsor, I have to charge you guys, okay, so please do feedback on that, yeah. What else?
I guess that yesterday also, I think we are quite happy with the fact that we hit a new milestone. First of all, being hitting the 47 sessions of online. But besides that, what makes it so more meaningful for all of us here also is that we managed to go over the sea. When I say over the sea, it's not so much as being in over the country, but even though in KK, a place that we really like, you know, that we came 3-4 years ago, right? Yeah, but it's so meaningful that we are able to do it here. And I think we also feel very blessed with the fact that, you know, everything's are so smoothly done, everything's are being carried out, you know, efficiently. And with this kind of view, you know, so it's like so encouraging. Hence, today we wanted to ask more, you know, and give us more inspirations to plan ahead about what is in store for us for 2023.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Like you know what we always says that, right? Yeah, doing event is one of our satisfactions, right? Our goal is to do 300 event, and now it's 47.
We need to live long enough.
Yeah,
okay, to make sure we have 300.
But it is truly awesome. Is because we will be able to do over the sea a bit.
Yeah.
After the event, right? We are really open up the scenery and look at look at the beautiful scenery, right? That we were able to do that. Now we are really thankful, like what Jessie Lee always mentions to each and everyone, saying that tap into the opportunity and also the new era. We have to actually adapt to these situations. Now doing Zoom at home and doing the Zoom outside, over the seas is truly different because we will enjoy the kind of feelings, and this will actually spike us to do more meaningful event like this. And we are trying to say that, right, doing business, operating it anywhere that we like because of the digital world. Yeah, thank you so much for enlightening us most of the time of your courses that telling us not to stick back to where we are. Period 9 is something that we have to go differently. So today, three of
Yeah.
us are.
Yes. Okay. And truly, I would say that this is like a moment of like gratitude. I feel very grateful, very like elated. It's like with joy, okay, because it's like this has been something that I've always manifested. I believe that, come on, like a career or a job, right? Like does not need to be so boring, okay? Right? It can be fun, it can be enjoyable, it will be very, very, of course, like full of fire, the passion, okay? Where we can truly give our best at the same time, we are also in a way taking back the best, okay? Right? And then of course traveling and moving around, okay, to do our work itself, of course, it's not only just for the fun. Of course it's fun, but also in a way I'm also tapping in terms of the earth energy. And those of you who know, follow me in Chinese astrology, you know that heaven, earth and man is very important, right? The importance of like in a way tapping into the feng shui energy, okay? The environment where you have like mountain, where you have water, okay, right? Different places, different environment, okay, will actually exhibit different energy. And then that's why also I will try my best is that whenever I see that the line is good enough, to good supporting enough, right? I will stream live to you all. Even though I know it's like, you know, some of you are, but we are not there. But you see, it's an intention. Everything is energy. When we have the right intention to share this energy with all of you, all you need to do is at your side is to be open up at the receiving end, okay? And you will be receiving these blessings, okay? This energy that is in a way channeled out to you as well. And that is how energy works. For those of you who have like been practicing energy, Reiki, okay, or any healing energy, right, you know that as long as we have the intention, right, we can also do like distance sending of energy as well. And that's exactly how it works. And of course the purpose of us, three of us here also, I have a task for them, okay, probably they don't realize yet, because on the 13th, okay, right, this month, okay, which is the day after tomorrow, which is a full moon day, right? Right, remember that some of you who bought the star equilibrium pendant, the small one, okay, the big one is like temporarily not for sale yet, but the small ones, okay, we have one batch, okay, which almost all taken up, okay, we have only 2 more, okay, just in case some of you here would like to get a pendant, we have 2 more, okay, available, and that slot of pendants itself, right, we'll be doing a blessings here in this blessed land of like, in a way, Sabah, where we will go near to near to the Mount Kinabalu, okay, where the blessings will be there, right? Preferably, if fingers crossed, we'll see where we can get into the stupa. If we really get into the stupa there, the energy there, I've checked it out, it's really, really great. So this batch of like pendants, those of you who have bought, yeah, okay, your pendants will be blessed near to Mount Kinabalu, which is a fire mountain, which is all in like in a way preparations for period 9. And of course, I have all these highly energetic people, okay, to also help setting the intention and also do the blessings there.
Okay. So good. We are looking forward on the 13th of July, yeah?
Yeah.
2 days from now.
Yeah.
We went up the mountain in a way, right? To do this blessing.
Yes. So we have to go up the mountain. So far I see that everyone is sending greetings, okay? Everyone's been so nice. But they have no suggestion yet, okay? No questions yet.
Maybe to kickstart things a bit also, let me share a bit about what I did, yesterday in terms of covering the topics. First of all, yesterday, Jessie's session is about sharing about, what to expect in the coming half a year, right? And for myself, I actually did the sharings about audit your life. So what we gathered here also, we already passed the half year mark. And it's really timely, for those that actually didn't manage to join us yesterday, to really review and think back, about all areas of your life and do some kind of audit, to see what are the areas that need improvement, what are the areas that need some kind of changes and all. And by reviewing it also, you will do something, make some effort to change, make some move, to really enrich your life, to grace the portal that already opened. And this year is such a great year for us to really embrace the change and to enrich our life. So that's the whole idea of auditing your life, in terms of the sharings that I had yesterday.
Yeah, I really enjoy, okay, the sharing, of course, the topic and how he has like wittily put all the points together. Those of you who actually like in a way attended to yesterday's, I like the of course, the first metaphor that you use is a car, and of course, it's okay, how he break down CAR, the spelling of the car, into different powerful statements. Okay, that is, I find that it is very wow. Okay, it's very, very interesting. All right. But speaking of that, I will also have to address to Jennifer that I will say that, okay, I manage, or in a way that I manage to actually go and go with the flow of the change, okay, to tap into the digital world. Okay, you know that I'm not tech savvy at all, okay, all right. So I'm very blessed that I managed to actually get onto this point, okay, where I'm very, very satisfied with most of my, of course, KL based Facebook Live, where we use a system, where we have backgrounds and all that, okay? All the system backgrounds, how we use Zoom, and of course all the settings, okay? Right, behind the scenes settings and everything. I would say that this is the lady behind, okay, this change and transformation, because she really, really have supported, okay, me throughout these 2 years itself. I mean, really emotionally, okay,
kind of kickstarted the whole thing, right?
and also financially, okay, because she will just get everything, all the gadgets, of course, together with a team of very, very capable, okay, people, all right, and then of course just camp at my home. I remember just 2 years ago, where we are camping there to just figure out how to really get this done and to be at the best that we can to deliver it out, okay, to everyone in the world, okay, and that's
brings back the point also, all of us are capable to change, with this pandemic also, it teaches us to be more digital savvy, and being digital savvy also, we are able to conduct anything, anytime, anywhere in this world, and able to reach out to more people, compared to what we have done before, which is more on physical. At any one point, we're probably looking into less than 500 people, but now at any moment, 500, 1,000, you name it. In fact, we have done 2,000 over.
We have done
the biggest one, right?
Yes, for the Grand Centurion portal, okay, and I'm very, very glad, because it's because I really do not think that I can actually manage, okay, and reach this milestone as fast without the support of J Group as well, because at the time I remember that every process of the way itself was very I would say meaningful. Okay, every part of the journey itself was very, very meaningful. Okay.
Not only talking about a team it doesn't start by one person. A team is started by actually a group of people that is behind. Under all this event, it won't be happen with all my team like Chang Fei, Wei Hao, Sarah, Kok Yong, Sheila, and the rest. Of course, not forgetting my collaboration partner with all the good informations that teach us, guided us about collaboration. Now, period 9, we're talking about collaboration is one of the things that Jessie have reminded us, right? So each time, when I sat down for her sessions, right? I learned a lot of things, about what she have, taught us. Whatever that she taught us, I'm very fast. I put into action, all right? So that's how the 3J, we didn't realize that we have the great Jolston, Jessie, and Jennifer, 3 of us that collaborate, because Jolston also very, very good in his NLP, as well, right? I am actually in the financial industry, talking about planning for people, how to keep, wealthy. When you want to keep very wealthy, right, we definitely must have a healthy mind. And my collaboration partner is so good, each time telling us how to work things out. So when we have, a healthy, mindset, that's why we can accumulate wealth as well. So that is where we came out and do more event to go around to send the vibes to many people all over.
And I'm
very thankful.
And I'm also very, very proud, okay, of Jennifer, because this is really a breakthrough for her. Because it's I remember we have persuaded her. I have personally persuaded her for the longest time, okay, to do a Facebook together. It must be the energy here of the mountain and water. Seriously. I have done, I think
Get us to prepare July, August for the breakthrough, right?
But it's like, I have really done it, like even the team, if you guys, any of you from J Group watching now, you know how hard, okay, we try to convince her to actually go on a Facebook Live, okay, and every time it was like, okay,
Later.
like, yeah, okay, we never managed to push this mountain, okay, alright, except now, okay, it was very impromptu, okay, we would just went out for breakfast, we came back, we were like laying around, I was like looking at the back, wow, this scenery is really good, the energy is really good, let's do a Facebook Live, and she was like, okay.
We always have the same philosophy, right? Yes, no doubt after the event, we have a bit of time, you know. We can't be sitting down there doing nothing, alright?
Yes.
It has to be doing something more benefit. At the end of the day, we have leisure time.
Yes.
That's called achievement, eh?
Yes, okay. I really believe that work and play can coexist together. Alright, we can still be very productive, okay? We can still be very passionate towards our work, but at the same time, we cannot neglect our fulfillment in life. We cannot neglect our enjoyment, okay? That's how I guess that we portray self-love to ourselves, alright? Because I believe that our time for ourselves, for our soul, right, to grow and to be better is also much more meaningful. I saw, is it Serious Bright comment? Kong Yu can't wait, okay, Mr. Lim, he can't wait to tell me, don't miss out the comment. I saw the comment, okay? Yes, okay, so yeah, Mr. Lim, Serious Bright say,
Hi,
comment,
Mr.
Jessie.
Lim.
Yeah, can consider teaching 60 pillars or I Ching in 2023, okay? And I see people got likes there, whoever that likes it. Yeah, alright, and of course 60 pillars and I Ching, right, okay, has always been in my list, okay, but I've mentioned, okay, the only thing is because it requires a lot of note preparation, right? That, to be very honest, that's the point, okay, where it always, in a way, like, puts me back, okay, a bit lah, okay, committing into, like, preparing all the notes, alright? So, yeah, since, I know that's the request, I will really, probably not two of them together in 1 year, as I mentioned, as in like I really don't feel or don't see the rush, right? I should rush it, okay, besides just making more money, right? And you know that it's like, just making more money does not push me, okay? So I will either choose maybe one of it, either 60 pillars or I Ching, okay, and we will launch it in 2023. Alright, so yeah, I have to start in a way downloading all these notes, okay, and commit myself to it. Right? Because if not, it's just because of the notes. If not, right, I could have just, in a way, like, just do it anytime, alright? Because, yeah, but you know the information is all here, but how I need to structure it out and put it with all the points and everything, that is the part that is the way, when I think about it, I almost like shut it out, okay? Alright? But thanks for that, okay? Okay, so who else is here, okay? Oh yeah, Kong Yu help us to ask the questions, alright? So, yeah, okay. Seems like everyone is just supporting there energetically, tuning in, okay, giving us all the greetings, okay, but they have not much requests.
I guess everyone in Malaysia is in the holiday mood. Not so much of a question movement just yet.
Yeah. Okay.
We have as a comment.
Okay, we have as a comment,
Yes.
okay. Maybe you can
Suggestion.
go different place to look at the feng shui in a different country. Oh yeah, that's definitely part of my plan, okay. So that's the point where, okay, I always urge, okay, especially those of you, because not everywhere, okay, that I have a more stable connection like what we are doing now. So whenever I do not have a stable connection, most of the time is I will just do a recording of video, but normally I will just share it, okay, because the video content and also of course the visibilities and all that, so of course a direct interactions and all that also, it will be higher on Telegram. That's why I make the point that, okay, those of you, if you can, do follow me on my Telegram channel, okay, official channel, because that is the platform, okay, where I will just impromptu, if I see anything worth sharing, especially when it comes to the feng shui perspective, I will share it on that particular platform. Yeah, Jen, anything else?
Anything else to ask? If it's not right, again, you know, as I said, doing all this collaboration is one of our passion, you know, as well. by reaching out to many people, especially during this pandemic. We know very well a lot, regarding it's about the mindset, right? With Jessie, professionals, passions, right? She is actually able to reach out to many, people each time when she have run, a sessions, with all of us, and we are very grateful, that from the day we started the first Zoom until this 47th event, right? You definitely have helped a lot of people, in the way of thinking differently in this new era, all right? We truly, wish that all of us can go through this, pandemic, and this is learning. I would say, JC have actually sent across many of all this theory to people, but this is the time that we all should take action.
Yes.
That is why you see Facebook Live already out here.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm really proud of her. But the thing is, okay, because if you follow Chinese astrology, if you follow in a way planetary alignment and also feng shui and 八字 and I Ching and all that, right? You know that this year onwards, once the Grand Central Portal has opened, okay, the first few years, okay, where the energy is most intense. So the thing is, it's really worthwhile for us to really put in the effort to take the action, because every small little effort, it will really amplify, okay, excessively, really aggressively. So this is the time, okay, if you're really thinking about when should be the timing for you to do it, okay, it should be now. Because accordingly to the universal law, the planetary alignments, okay, right, on the dates or whatever, okay, those of you who follow me, you know that this is the moment for us to start anew. This is when the portal has opened and for us to ascend to another level of our life, right? We have to up the level, up the game, all right? So therefore, I feel that I will still keep on doing more of all this sharing so that I can reach out to more people to realize that if you, your side, wants to really help yourself to improve in your life and to make life better, this is the moment for you. Alright, so yeah, I think Patricia Tan also in a way said hi. Okay, hi Jessie, Jennifer and Jolston as well. Okay, yeah. And I guess it's okay, let's not take up everyone's precious public holiday. Alright, thank you so much, okay, because we still have quite a number of you who are tuning in, okay, right now. Thank you so much, okay. And we still have questions, okay. Oh, Patricia Tan got a question here. Maybe how feng shui and bazi can help harmonies, okay, family at home, happiness and health equals well. Yeah, that's very true, okay. That is something that is truly aligned with our path and our journey as well, okay, Patricia, thank you for that, okay. Using Chinese astrology, feng shui and bazi, okay, mostly is we want to actually in a way achieve health, that is well-being, okay, right, mental health, okay, where you feel good, especially, I mean, to be honest, in this word itself, okay, a part of financial, I would say, abundance, okay, is very also important for health, okay, because it's it gives us a peace of mind, okay. So therefore, okay, Jennifer always, in a way, always give me a green light whenever I want to talk about well-being, health, or financial securities and all that. And we totally agree with you, as in happiness is also very important. Alright, so definitely there will be workshop regarding this topic. So Patricia, I guess that I can assure you in 2023, your wish will surely be granted. Okay, because whatever you wish for is very aligned with Jennifer's vision as well. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's it. Okay.
You can remind everyone who's watching this afterwards, or they can still put in their comments and suggestions.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, those of you, okay, if you are watching this on a replay or whatever, please do still leave your comments, okay, onto the chat so that we know, okay, what would you like to actually hear more about. Alright, so let's not take too much of your precious public holiday time. Alright, so thank you so much, okay, for tuning in, and hopefully, okay, we will still be doing some impromptu, okay, live like this, okay, whenever we find that there's a great energy area, okay, and the line is stable enough, I guess we need to do this again.
Yes.
Alright, so thank you everyone, thank you for tuning in,
Thank you,
alright,
everyone.
bye bye, take care, all the best.
Bye.